everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today's everyday design tip: how do I display photos in ways other than in picture frames? We're gonna talk about my 3 ways to do it that are fun, creative, and add some personality and some physical connection to what it is that you're displaying. Let's get to it. Before we launch into those 3 interesting, unique, more personal ways that you can display your family photos around your home, go ahead and hit the like button, and please be sure to subscribe. Your support really does mean the world. Sharing is caring, so let's just keep rolling with that, shall we? The first way that I like to display photos in ways other than using picture frames around my home is using them in display dishes or trays or scales, things that have kind of significance or meaning to them for you. So, for example, here in our little condo rental of cuteness, I have this bowl. I have it on my console table, okay? And on the console table, I have this awesome wood bowl that I found at one of the vintage antique shops that we used to visit frequently back east. And I really loved this bowl, so I wanted to take it with us here because the scale of this bowl worked really well for our current space. And inside of the bowl, I decided to lay out a bunch of old family photos. So this way I could feel them. They mean something to me. I really like the idea of being able to hold them and to touch them and have this connection to my grandparents who are no longer with us, or my great aunts and uncles, pictures of them back in Italy, even my mom when she was a cute little girl. There's just something really interesting to me and soulful about displaying photos in this manner. It also creates an opportunity for people to really be able to talk about them with you. So we don't have a big space, but this console is a very clear definition between the dining area and our living area. So you kind of have to see it and walk by it. Being able to have our guests look at this console table and really take a look at those pictures and touch them themselves and pick them up and look at them, flip them over to see if there's any information or dates or, you know, fun love notes on the back of any of them. It's really special to me, and it really does evoke something inside of you. And I think that that's super important in design. You should be able to feel something with every choice that you make. I think especially when it comes to accessorizing and styling, that's where you really get to put your personal stamp on things. Even a scale, you know, the holder for the scaled portion, and I put a bunch of photos laid inside of that scale as well. And there was kind of significance there for me with regard to the weight. So the weight of the scale and the weight of those family photos. So find a way to display your photos inside of something that means something to you and whereby you can physically grab it or touch it or look at it at any time, and you can switch them out. It's very mobile, so I always have a choice. I can say, this set of photos really served its purpose, now I want to put in another set of really old photos for my family, or a recent event that just happened to remind me of that special occasion. So that's the really great part about all 3 of these ways that I'm showing you today. They are movable. The second way that you can display family photos without using picture frames is by taking place card holders that you may already have, hint, wedding, graduation, baby shower, where you have assigned seating for folks and you put name cards inside of the little name card holders. You probably already have those. If you do, make use of them again in someplace else in your home. You can easily put family photos. In my instance, I have one of our super fun wedding photos right here. And what's really cool about this is that these particular wood carved, I believe we got these on Etsy. My friend Diana, shout out to you. You got these for me for my wedding. Thank you. And they have little slits cut inside of the wood, and boom, just like that, you can pop in your personal or family photos. And these are just super easy, and you probably already have them laying around. The third way that you can display family photos in ways other than picture frames is kind of interesting. It's super fun. I did this in my first house. I took this twiny rope, okay, and I put it on a focal wall of a guest bedroom, and I had little hooks that I bought at Home Depot, so just regular little hooks that I could screw basically into my drywall in my house. There's so many cool hooks, you guys, and I will link to some fun hooks down below that you can experiment with, that you could easily amp up this cute design and make it extra cute. So I took this rope and I basically just attached each end with the hook, so it kind of created this one large little loop like this. And then what I did was I took all of my photos and I took my grandmother's clothespins, and I took the clothespins and I pinned each photo that I really wanted to display on the rope. So you just have this big looped rope with all of my family photos with my grandmother's clothespins on the rope. I mean, it was so meaningful to me in so many ways. And this is a really simple, cheap, and easy DIY that really does explode with heart. I really hope you enjoyed these 3 ways that you could display family photos in interesting and meaningful ways other than by putting them in picture frames around your home. I would love to hear all about what you guys are going to try. Leave me a comment down below if you're gonna try any one of these. I would love to get some pictures. My email is all in the description box below. Please send me some photos. I would love to see what your DIY projects with regard to this topic looks like. It's so much fun. All of these are so meaningful and really have heart. And I think that that's the soul of the design that I certainly love to do with my clients. And I'm hoping that you guys can take a little bit of that with you today with these 3 tips. So again, please like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you on the next Everyday Design Tip. Bye.